yeah, brother. Welcome to the podcast. Stop Crying Poser, greatest podcast known to man, as voted by chickpeas, Coca-Cola, and a barbecue ham. What is going on here? Shout out to everyone who tuned in live. We got Grog, Gyges, Bruce Wayne, Gyges, Infamy, Mr. Jesus, Meatball Head, a couple other people. We actually had to ban someone today. It's pretty rare. I kind of take pride in the idea that I rarely ever have to ban people versus some people's channels where I get banned for doing nothing. No, I'm joking. Hope you guys are having a great week or a good weekend. I don't have much to talk about because it hasn't been like a very eventful week. Not that I haven't been having fun. You know, I've been going out. It's Thanksgiving week, right? Thanksgiving was yesterday. Hopefully you guys had a fun, interesting Thanksgiving. I can't wait to tell you guys about mine in a moment. But first, I would like to... Oh, shit, what are we watching? Stop Crying Poser. We do this podcast every single Friday, right around 3:30 p.m. Pacific time. Today we are, 45 minutes late? The reason it was late is because my printer... Okay, where do I even begin? Black Friday sale on cakemuscle.com, my skateboarding brand where you guys can buy a skateboard. They went on sale, $27 or $22 if you want a blemished skateboard. I had to print out shipping labels, but my printer is like, it's the worst. Okay, there's something in it that's broken. One of the wheels that spins doesn't spin correctly. So paper goes in and then it like crinkles up and then it doesn't print right. And it doesn't suck the paper in. So I have to gently put it like 1 millimeter under this wheel that sucks it in. But if I go any more, it'll put the paper in and then spit it out. If I do none, it'll do an alarm and it'll say there's a paper jam when there's not a paper jam. It's a real piece of shit. So I say to myself, you know what? It's 3 o'clock. All I have to do is print out 2 pieces of paper. What could possibly go wrong? So 35 minutes later, I finally, after dozens of attempts, I finally get this paper to print, and that's why we were running late today. Oh yeah, who wants to win a free Ninja Lifestyle sticker pack? All you have to do is answer this trivia question correctly and live in America, because I don't want to mail these to Germany. Here's the thing. It happens every so often. I'll say all this, my little spiel that I always say, right? Spiel. And someone will answer, and they'll be like, oh, yeah, I won the stickers. I'll be like, okay, cool. Where do you live? And they're like, oh, I live in fucking Russia. I'm like, oh, cool. So you want me to pay $40 to send you a sticker pack when the rules state you be in America? God damn it. Canadians, lo siento. Sorry. Yeah, here's the trivia question. Who was it? Someone said they wanted a food trivia. So I got a food trivia website open right now. Here is the question. What 2 words were combined to make the word spam? Spam musubi, right? When's the last time I had that? I've never bought spam, right? Grog says Spanish ham. Meatball says spoiled ham. I don't think those are right. Grog says Spanish ham. Meatball says spoiled ham. Guy just says Spanish marmot. Mr. Jesus says sperm and hamburger. Bruce Wayne says spice and ham. And according to the website I'm looking at, it says spiced ham. So Bruce Wayne, you are the winner. Go ahead and let me know that you live in fucking Kazakhstan right now. That's exactly what I want to read. How's my week been? Let's talk about Thanksgiving. Okay. I always got to eat with my grandpa for holidays, but typically we don't do things on Thanksgiving. We usually would go a couple days before or a couple days after to avoid lines. We wouldn't do anything crazy. We'd go to Outback Steakhouse on the Tuesday before Thanksgiving. Something just regular Applebee's, bullshit like that. So he goes, I got this thing in the mail that says a bar called Timbers, which is a bar I go to maybe every other week to watch hockey. He's like, yeah, they're doing a Thanksgiving meal. I'm like, I don't know, dude. I know their food is good. Okay, their bar food is good because they're a bar. right? They're not a holiday joint. You know, basically, if you're there on Thanksgiving, especially by yourself, you're a fucking loser. So yeah, everyone in the bar was a fucking loser. We get the Thanksgiving special, $17, right? We get turkey with gravy, mashed potatoes, stuffing, cranberry bullshit, and green beans. And I got a water. I didn't feel like combining any of those things with beer for some reason. So it comes out. My grandpa is like, he's like nice and happy and cheerful and shit. So when I see him get like annoyed, it makes me laugh. I think it's funny. This fool looks at the food. He's like, "Now this ain't a real turkey. This didn't come from a real turkey." I'm like, "What?" He's like, "You can just tell." And I'm like, I'm pretty sure it was real turkey. But then he's like, I'm not a fan of the stuffing either. You know what? In fact, I don't like the mashed potatoes. I don't like anything on this plate. I'm just like, whatever, dude. I don't care. I can just turn off my brain and eat that shit. So I ate it. It was great. It was really fun to hang out with him. And right after that, I went to my buddy Ryan's house for like a secondary Thanksgiving. Got to hang out over there. There's one guy, his Uncle Lucky, dude. He always makes everyone laugh. Always in a good mood too. And he's also like the creepy guy, right? I know this chick had left. She's like, "I gotta leave early. Bye, everyone." And he goes, Did you get my number yet? We gotta exchange numbers because me and my wife might want to take you home. But like they're like in their 60s or 70s, and this chick is like 21. So it's like what? Like, you know, everyone can hear you right now, dude. It's like the crazy Uncle Lucky guy. And then I said something. He started talking shit to me, like talking shit on my pants or something. And I was ready. I had the shotgun loaded. I was like, he recently had like lung cancer. So I'm like, "Uncle Lucky, I know you ain't talking shit to me with only half a lung." God his fucking ass. Who's the man? Been waiting for that joke for years. Just waiting for him to target me. Also, whenever I go to their house, dude, Ryan's brother brings a shitty fucking dog. This dog loves everyone. All the time. Goes up to people, sniffs them, plays on them, jumps on the couch, sits on your lap. Fucking nice, cute dog until I walk in the room. It fucking starts barking at me, growling at me, staring at me. If I walk from one side of like the house to the other side, he gives me this evil scowl, and he'll growl like. If I walk across the house, he'll sneak around the corner and like try to ambush me. I'm like, bro, I'm not fucking with this dog, dude. I hate that fucking dog. So that was my Thanksgiving, and then my buddy T took me downtown. Went and drank a bunch of beers, and the rest is history because twice this week, I've gone out to drink some beers with my friends, but I forget to eat. So I ate Thanksgiving dinner, right? That was like 5 p.m. Mind you, I'm out until like 2 a.m. No snacks. So then I wonder why, first off, I wonder why I'm so drunk so quickly. Like, oh, fuck, what's going on here? Second off, I wake up every day and I feel like shit. I took 2 poops today. They were both massive. 98% beer. It just came out. This motherfucker said Michelob Ultra on the way out of my ass. So that's been going on, dude. My body's in like rough shape. I was just saying before we started the podcast that today feels like a Sunday because Sunday's that day for me when I know that I've been drinking for 2 days in a row, right? Friday, you go out on Friday, it's Friday, right? All your friends have the weekend off, go out on Friday. Saturday is usually like UFC like night or boxing or whatever we got on. So people will come over to my house or I'll go over to someone else's house, barbecue, and do that. So that's the 2 days, the 2-day bender. Sunday, time to relax. But today I'm in that Sunday mood, and it's Friday. So that's what's been going on. Also, listen, this is sort of a new experience for me to not remember. Okay, I'm lying. Okay, I go home from the bar and I'm like, oh, I don't remember talking to you last night. I'm like, yeah, we talked for like a half hour. Yeah, whatever. We talked about this, and I'm like, oh yeah, we did. So, I was the victim of a crime of passion, possibly sexually motivated. I'm not quite sure. All I know is someone fucking bit me, and I don't know who did it. I think it was a man. I don't know who did it. I don't know why they did it. I doubt that I deserved it. But somebody fucking bit the shit out of me on my arm. You may be thinking, why? Like, wow, how do you know that it's a bite? Like, motherfucker, it's shaped like a mouth. It's shaped like a mouth. It's right here on my arm. It still hurts. This was 3 days ago. Somebody fucking bit me. Charlie bit me. I don't know why they did that. Why does anyone do that? So, I'm texting people. I'm like, dude, did you fucking bite me last night? Like, no, I didn't bite you. Of course, no one's going to own up to it. No one's going to be like, oh, yeah, that was me. Yeah, was it 2 nights ago? Yeah, that was, check. That was me. So that's the story. I got bit. Listen, the criminal is still on the loose out there somewhere. So keep your hands and your arms inside the vehicle. I want you guys to be prepared. I don't want this to happen to you. What else happened? I bought a gun safe. Just to be more safe, right? I don't have like a huge gun collection. I got a 20 gun safe, 320 pounds of safe. I'm going to put some more weights in it. Plus with guns and ammo, that fucker's going to be really heavy. I bought it at a great price. $350. I would say a great price for a brand new safe, right? Not used, brand new electronic safe, big locking handle. What is it? Like 30 minutes, fireproof at 1400 degrees, something crazy. I'm happy about it, proud of it. I'm going to install these lights on it. But it's my first time ever really waiting up to do like a Black Friday themed like adventure. So I was streaming on this day. This was on Tuesday, I think. I was streaming. 9 p.m. rolled around. I thought, okay, maybe the sale starts at midnight on the East Coast. So I refreshed the page at 9 because there's only 18 safes in Las Vegas that I could buy. So refresh at 9, nothing. 10 o'clock, refresh, nothing. 11 o'clock, nothing. 12 o'clock, nothing. Then I think to myself, well, who knows? 1 o'clock, nothing. And then I start thinking, oh, wait a minute. Maybe the sale will start at the beginning of the workday. So I looked up when this place opens, 6 a.m. And then I think to myself, maybe I was onto something with that East Coast shit. Like, what? Well, 6 a.m. on the East Coast. Maybe I'll refresh the page at 3:01 a.m. We'll see what happens. Clicked it. Boom. Price went down $150 after it was already on sale. Bought it immediately. Drove over there, picked it up the next day. Got it. I want to put these lights in it. It's like the perfect size for where I have it. Looks nice against the wall. The only thing that's kind of weird is it's out in the open. I guess some people like to put their safes in like a closet, but most of my friends who have a large gun safe, they just have it like right out in the open. You know, I don't know. My grandpa was concerned like yeah, you should bolt it to the ground. I'm like, I don't need to bolt it to the ground, man. Like if anyone is able to steal this big fucking safe, which by the time I'm done with it's gonna be 450 pounds, like they earned it. They earned all of my fucking trash guns in there anyways. Also, I realized that I think most people have way more handguns than me, like gun people. Over the years, I've become like a much bigger fan of rifles than like handguns. So it has all these like pockets on the side for all these handguns. And I look at it and they're just all empty. And I'm like, well, probably never going to fill these up. So that's fun. I'm excited. I'm going to set all these LED lights. If you get like a safe light kit, it's a ridiculous amount of money. So I went on there, Amazon, I bought $10 worth of LEDs. I found a plug that used to go into an old router. Boom, that shit fits right into LEDs, same voltage, boom, goes great. And now in the next hour and a half, I'm gonna get a little switch, so I can switch the lights on and off. I'm really excited about this safe, guys. Also, whenever I spend $350 on anything, even like bills or like, I don't know, anything. I guess bills is the only thing I would spend that much money on. I always feel like, oh, fuck, dude. Or even if I buy a new gun or something expensive, I'm like, ah, oh, fuck, dude, that kind of hurts, man. There goes $300 down the drain. There goes $500 down the drain. But buying this, no regrets. No buyer's remorse at all. All good. Saul Goodman. Get it? Get it? Oh, yeah, also at Ryan's house, oh, man, I've just been the victim of so many crimes lately. I set my motherfucking jacket, my favorite jacket. Fake leather, got the fleece up here, so warm, multiple pockets, pocket here, 2 pockets here, secret pocket, nice and warm, zipper, always zipping with the greatest accuracy. I set it down, and someone who will remain nameless, because I don't know who did it. Who did it? Who fucking did it? The mystery man. Where's the fucking mystery man? Somebody spilled gravy on my damn jacket. Can you imagine what kind of sick fucking freak would see a lonely jacket just minding its own business and go, yep, I need to put my gravy on that. That's what I say when I see a chick I like. Oh, yeah, I got to put my gravy on that. I start licking my fingers. Oh, man. Yeah, bitch, you need some gravy. Okay, this podcast is going better than I thought it was. We don't have much to talk about, though. A couple more things. This week, I also discovered, most of you would already know this because you're watching on Twitch. You guys have been watching me throughout the week. I stream on Monday, Tuesday, and Thursdays. And other days, but those are like the for sure days. Rough and Rowdy boxing. What is rough and rowdy boxing? It's nothing but freak show fights. And the commentators are comedians. I think. Like, it's like, we watched one where a man fought a woman. We watched one where 2 little people fought. We watch a ton of them where they're just like 2 morbidly obese like brothers beat the shit out of each other in this like actual sanctioned boxing match in like these big arenas. I had never heard of this before, but it's so funny. I think they do like 30 or 40 boxing matches per event, and the commentators don't know anyone's name. They have no stats on anyone. They like make up the name as they start going, or they'll just say red or blue because each person has like red gloves or blue gloves. They'll be like, I don't know who the fuck the guy in the red gloves is, but he's beating the shit out of the guy in blue. They have no idea. I've told you guys the story also. There was one where they were just like, oh, I think that guy's racist. And then they're just like, wait, which guy was racist? We forgot. And they're just like, I'm not sure which one of these guys is racist, but these 2 guys fighting, one of them is definitely racist. And then at the end, you know, they interview you like Joe Rogan would interview you after a fight. And he's like, so we were trying to figure out if you were the racist one. And he's just like, no? Like, what? Oh, man. It's really good. If you guys are into shit like that, I would definitely watch it. I also watched one where this guy dressed as like he was dressed like a school teacher or like, fuck, I don't know. Like, what would you say like Sherlock Holmes dresses like? He has like these overalls, white shirt with like cuffs, like cuffed sleeves, and like kind of looked like Dwight Schrute in a boxing match, but he didn't take his shirt off. He was in a full nice like tuxedo, sort of like, I don't know, man, like a scholar. He was dressed as a scholar, and he fought 2 dudes at once. 2 little like smaller guys. It was just like one. It's like Sherlock Holmes just beating the fuck out of 2 teenage boys at the same time, dude. So many funny fights on that. I'm so happy I discovered it. I guess it's been popular for a long time, but I never knew. I call myself a fight fan, combat sports fan. I've never heard of rough and rowdy. Maybe it's rowdy and rough. I don't know what it is. I've never heard of this shit. Oh man, everyone should know what this is. I want to go to an event. The next one is in I think it's in Virginia or something, but it's on the 9th. I'm gonna buy the pay-per-view. If the pay-per-view is less than $15, I will give them my money. And you guys just gotta watch it yourself, dude. It's well worth it. Like the boxing ability is a 1 out of 10. Absolutely horrific. These guys box. It's 1 minute rounds, and by the end of 8 seconds, they're both gasping for air. And then that's one part of the funniness. But I would say that the absolute best part is the commentators. They make it so funny to watch. So yeah, definitely check it out. Whatever. You guys know whenever I find something interesting or funny, I try to tell you guys about it. Also, when I find a movie that's absolutely horrible, I tell you guys about it too. I've been watching this Netflix series called 1899. The trailer, I watched the trailer first because I thought to myself, okay, it's like 10 episodes. They're all an hour long. I'm going to invest 10 hours of my life into this show. Okay, I'm already in. I'm in there. I watched the trailer. The trailer's fantastic. It looks like a great fucking show. Until you start watching it. This motherfucker, it started out like a badass, like this boat goes missing and there's all these little like different characters. What's gonna happen? I don't know. 3 episodes in, this fucking piece of shit show turns into Harry Potter and the Matrix. Motherfuckers are freezing time, casting magical spells on each other. My God, it's terrible. Like, if I would have known you guys were gonna be casting little magical spells on each other, I would have never watched this stupid fucking movie. Oh man, but now I'm in. I've watched like 6 episodes. I have to watch the last 4 now. I gotta know what happens. But still, I know that it's a bad show. So, if you guys like Harry Potter and the Matrix and bullshit, maybe you guys would like to watch 1899. It's all about some big cruise ship. And I don't know. In the middle, everyone turns gay, and then everyone has guns. Like, where'd all these guns come from? How the fuck is there this many guns on a cruise ship? What about magic? Magical bullshit. Terrible show. Well, that's all I got. That's the whole podcast, guys. What do we make it about 25 minutes? Not bad. I didn't think we'd make it that long. Hopefully you guys shared some laughs, and hopefully I inspired you guys to check out a new sport, Rough and Rowdy, maybe Rowdy and Rough, I don't know. Boxing, 1899 sucks. If you guys are going out drinking, make sure to eat food. Eat food, yeah. Make sure the turkey you're eating is real. And if you don't have a gun safe, go get one. It's nice to be safe, right? I feel like I'm too old to just be having my guns like under my mattresses and stuffed in closets. Oh no, I need it in a dedicated spot, a dedicated space. Second Amendment. God damn it. Anyways, go ahead and give me a hell yeah for everybody who made it to the end here. Or if you tuned in late, don't worry, you can watch a repeat of this podcast on iTunes, on Podbean, and on YouTube. That comes out on Sunday, just in time for you to watch it on your way to work, if that's something that you end up doing. Shout out to Infamy, Guy, Jizz, Grog, Meatball Head, Bruce Wayne, Curbs and Curbs and Carbs and Curbs. You guys are awesome. I'm not going anywhere after the stream. Mr. Jesus. I'm probably going to hang out and stream with you guys for a little bit, but as far as the podcast, that's it. So we do this podcast every single Friday, right around 3:30 p.m. Pacific time. And maybe next week we'll have a more fun podcast. That's all I got. I don't know. We're just going to end it. Usually I have this nice big spiel I go through. Spiel's been my word for today. I don't even know if I'm saying it right. Is it spiel? Why am I saying sh? I don't think there's an H in it. Spiel. That's the 4th time I've said that. Spiel. Now it's 5. Oh, God. Hope you guys have a great weekend. As I always say, don't drink too much, but don't drink too little. I'll update you guys on the case about me getting bit. When I find the guy, you guys are gonna know.